Barry Wilson, Wilson Auto Repair. Boy, in a packed shop. Now we got a big job working here. What's happened here is we got this truck. There was no bed in it, but there was a gas tank in there, and then the nozzle, or the filler tube, as you would, was just sticking up in the middle of the bed. And when we want to put nice wood in there and stain it, put the stainless steel wood slats on top of that. So we have already laid those in there, and I think we've already got some pictures of those that are probably earlier in the video. And then we put the gas tank back up there, and you can see right here that we've just strapped it up right now to get it in position, because a lot of times when you do this, you got to have a target. And so the target is this filler neck that's right here on top of the gas tank. And we're going to come down from here, and as you can see my hand, we're going to roll right down into that gas tank and connect it. So when this is in here, he'll be able to pull up to the gas station, open this up, and put some gas in his truck rather than have to lean over into the bed. That's a solution. A lot of people like to have the filler neck right in the wood. There's nothing wrong with that, but if you're kind of sloppy when you pull that nozzle out from the gas pump, you're going to drop gas on top of the wood and eventually mess up the finish. So today, what we're doing, we're going to recess this and make it flat or flush. And then after we do that, we'll put a little can on the back to keep it from moving and fasten it down. And then we're going to work our plumbing out all the way into the gas tank. So we'll bring you back in after we get some of this done. Right now what we're trying to do here is get this hole absolutely perfect, so when this sits in there, it doesn't have any gaps around it, so we have to try to fill them with silicone. Barry Wilson here, Wilson Auto Repair. Go to my website, wilsonauto.com, if you want to see more videos like this one. This is I call it a can opener, but this is how we trim or make metal. And you can see right here, we're making a round adapter piece so the fuel neck will fit inside the adapter plate. We made it into an octagon to begin with, and now I'm just trimming the edges off so that it'll be easier and quicker to sand it down on our belt sander. Each little piece that we take off there gets us a little closer to making that into a complete circle. Right here, we finally got it where we're making it into a circle. So now we're running it on our belt sander to take the other edges off of it, get it into a circle, cut a center hole, and then we're going to be able to stick the fuel neck inside the fuel container. Now we're cutting out an adapter plate for the backside, and here's a little tip for you. I use a jigsaw to cut out metal like that, but it gets real flimsy, so you can see I have taken a metal screw and attached it to a piece of plywood. When you do that, that plywood gives that metal some support and it doesn't flop around. You can kind of see where it's flipping and slip there on the backside. So put it on a piece of plywood and it'll make it a lot easier to cut. Now we're trimming just a little bit more to make it fit so that everything comes together.